Hey. My life wasn't supposed to be like this. Hey, by the way, we told you Justin Timberlake and Cameron Diaz are supposedly going to get married. Rick Fox and
Vanessa Williams.
thank you, filing for divorce.
Yep. Because he's a big cheating hoe, allegedly.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
You did?
They had pictures.
Hubba hubba.
He was making out with some chick in Hawaii, had his hand between her knees.
I heard they were already separated then. That's what I heard. But I don't know anything. All I know is Jeannie Buss lied to us.
Yeah,
Why?
they were trying to work it out, right?
Well, what is her title at the Lakers?
Vice president, right? Or
Daughter of the dad that owns it?
Hot boss.
Hot boss is right.
boss.
Smoking hot. Phil Jackson's stupid. Anyway, she told us that they were fine, that they were working things out. Liar, liar, oh pants of Jeannie Fire.
They were working it out. She traded his ass last Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Rick Fox is in Boston now. He's not even a Laker anymore.
And he might retire because he's hurt.
He's 35, 36 years old.
Oh, my
too.
God, he's so old.
To be rehabbing from injuries and playing at that level.
He's so hot.
Yeah, it's a tough sport.
Yeah.
I really wish he and Halle Berry would get together. I like how they look.
She'll never marry again.
Her life did not turn out as she thought.
Yeah.
Really? She didn't
Sex
plan on
out of
having
my
a
ass.
cheating husband or making Catwoman.
But you know what? I don't think anybody's life really exactly. You know, I mean, you never think that the guy that you're with is a liar. The Scott Peterson thing, like,
Right.
You know that chick, what's her name, Amber.
Amber
She
Freight?
thought she found the man of her dreams. Found out he's a freaking liar.
Do you think, okay, now, Jack, your life obviously did not turn out the way you thought it would.
correct.
Do you think your wife's did?
No. Because she reminds me all the time.
Oh, that just sounded sad.
No, it's true. We remind you when you ruin our lives.
Stench, did your life turn out the way you thought it would?
Oh, hell no.
How about your wife's?
Well, probably not.
She got him.
I can't imagine that Gretchen thought this was going to befall her.
Yeah. The only thing that'll work out for her is if you die.
I've asked her about that a lot. Because that death by suicide by cop thing, that pays off.
What is that?
Right, they sue the police.
You make the
Yeah.
police shoot you.
You force the police to shoot you. Then it's not suicide.
Well, if they really wanted to make you suffer, they'd allow you to live.
Shoot your legs.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Can you imagine me, the pain in the ass I am, and in a chair?
You can't even turn on your computer, and I bet you can't roll.
I can roll.
I bet you can't.
Even our little Monica, I bet her Barbies didn't have a weird little sex mirror. You know?
Spank me, Ken.
No, you know what her little Barbie and Ken didn't have? Is gasacious Ken.
Yeah.
Remember? She's trying to be all romantic, and next thing she hears is an explosion.
My brother's wife is playing with no green card, Ken.
Oh, my
He
God.
can't get her into the country.
Actually, Alina had that Barbie.
Yeah.
It was weird, so her life is exactly as planned. Anthony, hi.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Hi, we're good. How are you?
I'm doing good. My story is, I'm 20 years old right now. When I
Yeah,
was
but
in
you
high
have to
school-
start it out right. You have to go,
Oh, okay.
hey.
Like that?
Yeah,
Like Dwayne from What's Happening?
Yes, we're bringing it back old school
Hi,
style.
hi.
My life wasn't supposed to be like this.
Well,
Okay.
when I was in high school,
I knew I
I
wouldn't
thought
do
everything
it.
was going to be good. I joined the Army. I was in the Army for a year, and I ended up in Kentucky. And when I was in Kentucky, I got some kind of form of asthma. I guess they call it costochondritis or something like that. And they kicked me out of the Army. And so then after that, I'm like, oh, gosh. And then I married this girl. Her name's Judith Raimundo. I actually love her very much, and we were going to have a baby. But our baby was actually a stillborn, like 2 weeks before he was supposed to be born. So that kind of killed us.
I wouldn't
After
use
the-
that sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It really, really bugged us badly. I mean, it
In
still
the
bugs me
office
today.
yesterday, this game sounded fun.
Well, we had more of a spring in our step
Yeah.
about how tragic our lives were. See, we make tragedies fun here at the Jamie and Danny Show.
Right, and Anthony just doesn't have that.
That vim and vigor.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you said her first and last name? Is there something you're trying to do here?
No, there wasn't any reason at all. I just love her very much.
And does she love you?
Yes, she does.
And are you guys going to try to have another child?
Actually, yes, we are. We're hoping that she's pregnant now because that actually happened about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago.
Well, so now that's good. So there's that. That's good.
That is a good thing. Not to make it worse, but
Uh-oh.
I tried to become a cop.
Right.
And I mean, I had a passion for police work, and I just love it very much. But when I tried to go, I failed the lie detector test on stuff I never had any idea that I did.
How do you know you love it very much if you've never done it?
He likes
Well,
beating
I was in a law enforcement program when I was in high school for
Love
2
the
years.
police officers. What?
I was in a law enforcement program for 2 years.
Oh, okay.
And so
Well, can you retake the lie detector test?
Well, I was in Arizona, so I didn't really want to do that again. I'm in Colorado now, but so I didn't really feel like going back there. I actually might
So you're
try
just
again
lazy.
here. What's that?
So you're just lazy.
No, I actually did not want to go with that company. It was a sheriff program. I did not want to go with it.
Go with the L.A. County Sheriff. You can join that turban cop.
What's a turban cop?
We talked about it in here, the turban cop.
and get a Nerf flashlight.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, yeah, and a Nerf flashlight.
Deputy Turban.
You know what? Yeah, because he gets to wear his turban,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's rocking. Nah. Deputy
I
turban.
would not believe.
So
Mosquitoes are bad. You should spray everywhere and wipe them out.
they are spraying.
They're killing people.
Yeah, they are. They're killing people dead.
Everybody should drink Tabasco like the commercial, and then they'll bust into flames after they bite you.
I have perhaps a really stupid question.
Are you going to ask Stench why he thinks the way he does?
No,
Okay, it's not that stupid then.
because that would be yeah, exactly. I just got that. Actually, and Jack said, "Hey, I have it," and I already knew what he was going to say. We had the same question. We play a lovely commercial by a drug company, I believe, and it says, "Have your equine, your horse, vaccinated for West Nile virus," and we thought, "Hey, they've come up with them their antibodies to kill off the West Nile for the equine. Why don't we have it?"
Because it makes your mane all scraggly.
Well, that's what my theory was, is that there must be so many damn side effects
Right.
that it must not be great for humans.
That might be the case.
But then Jack said if he got the West Nile that he'd take the vaccination, but unfortunately it was too late then, Jack. It's a preventative HIV. HIV.
They don't have a vaccine for that.
Hey, that's not nice, Dan.
It's a medical fact.
Hey, even.
Even the butch ones can be gay.
Here's Heidi talking about, hey, my life wasn't supposed to turn out like this. Stench's
Well-
grandpa died from a mosquito bite. You know that, Heidi, because he told
I
us.
know.
Turn out like that.
And
I
guess
know.
what? I said, I don't care.
But guess what, you guys? You rule.
We rule.
No, I care your grandpa died. I just
you
don't care
don't.
about the mosquito.
You don't. It
I
wasn't West
know.
Nile.
Anyways, my thing is, I was 24. I had my son, a 14-month-old baby, and a 3-year-old little girl.
Sounds nice so
Did your
far.
grandpa die from a
everything was
mosquito?
fine. Yeah,
I don't
except
care.
that one day in October, about almost 10 years ago, we were involved in a car accident, and my baby boy died, and along with my husband. So,
Your baby boy and your husband died?
Yes, sir. And
Hopper.
well, my husband pretty much died in my arms, and I felt for Tammy when she called. I'm sorry, and because it's tough right now.
Who was driving?
He was actually. It was somebody came on the wrong side of the road,
Yeah.
and my husband tried to avoid it because it would have been a head-on collision,
Right?
but he tried to avoid it, so it hit him and my boy, and Matthew died almost instantly. And but my husband, I actually got to talk to him before he passed away.
Oh, my God.
And what? I mean, not to take us there, but what was that? Like, I guess. I mean, did you
I'm
get to
sorry?
say everything you wanted to say?
I told him that I loved him, and he really couldn't talk, except that I could tell. You know when you see somebody and they just tell you 1,000 words without saying a word, tell you 1,000 things, and he pretty much did, and I could tell that he hated, and he knew that he was going to die, and I did get to tell him that I loved him, that I didn't want to live without him, and he knew that. And
Heidi, this is really bizarre, and not to, but there was this ER show in one of the episodes where one of the woman's kids is in one room, in the ER, and their husband's in the other one, and
Yeah.
she just doesn't know which. I mean, first of all, I can't imagine the emotions you're going through, and I can't even guess, so I don't want to. But I mean, were you just like, oh my God, there's my son, he's dead, and my husband, he's were you just out of your mind?
well, you know what? Actually, my first hit of reality was to see my son dead. and I knew he was gone.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we were like in the medical business. He was an ambulance driver, and I was his partner.
Wow.
So I knew the signs. So Matthew was gone, and my little girl was behind me, and I didn't even know if she was alive. So I got my husband out of the car, and I didn't want anybody to touch them. That was the weirdest thing. I just like, don't touch him, don't touch him. I got him out, and that's when I was talking to him, and then I realized somebody had taken my son out of the car, and they told me, I'm sorry, ma'am, there's nothing we can do. I said, I know that. But then I focused more on my daughter, which...
But can I ask you this, Heidi? Now, it was 10 years ago, right?
In October, it's going to be 10 years.
And how old's your daughter now?
She'll be 13. And
so let me ask you this. Do you just, like, hold on to her with this grip? Like,
you know what? She knows since she was little when I had to break the news that Daddy wasn't coming back.
Right.
She has known for years that she's my little rock. And
I can't imagine. You're going to just suffocate that child because you're just going to be like,
no, you know what?
Sleep with me, eat with me.
You know what? It has, she has become so independent in that sense that I know that if I suffocate that kid, it's going to be a lot worse when she grows up.
Yeah.
It's like she knows that mommy's here. She knows that she can always count on me. Sometimes she gets worried about what if I don't come home? What would happen?
Oh, that's true, too. I didn't think about
Absolutely.
that. Now, do you date now?
You know what? I tried that, and unfortunately, it didn't work out. The good thing about it is that I had a baby, and she's 6 years old now.
So you slept around. You just didn't really date that much.
No. I got married. I got married.
Okay.
But he didn't take it seriously, and he told me that. So, best for the kids. I'm just raising my two girls, but
Heidi,
one.
I have a last question because it is Stench's theory, and I'm just going to ask you because it's Stench's theory that he likes to date strippers because they have low self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find that men like to date you because you have such tragedy in your life that you might be one of those clinger-oners?
Well, you know what? My ex-husband, he thought he could be Prince Charming, get me out of whatever he thought I might be in.
Right.
And it was a big disappointment because, you know what? I became very independent. There's one thing about my late husband is that he taught me so much. He was like 10 years older than me. So even though I was a widow at 24, I knew I could stand up. He made me promise. He somehow knew he was going to die.
Yeah.
Like he thought he was going to die of like cancer or something like that. And one time, maybe 3 months before he died, he made me promise that whether he was around or not around, that I could take care of the family.
Well,
and
Heidi,
he was a very special man.
it sounds like it.
Do you remember, you said you could say 1,000 words in one word. Do you remember his last words?
He was pretty hurt, and he basically said, I can't breathe. And he kind of looked at me like,
Nice.
wanted to say so much. And I told him, I said, I love you. And I had to go and take care of my other ones, and next thing I knew, the paramedics were actually doing.
My dad died last week, and you know what his last words were?
Tonight on UPN.
Sorry.
My dad's last words were, "Get me orange juice."
Orange juice.
That's the very last thing he ever
Pulp
said
or
to
no
anybody.
pulp?
He didn't specify.
No
he just
pulse.
said, "Get me orange juice."
Well, yeah, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Danny. That's got to be tough.
No problem. I just thought "Get me orange juice" was uplifting after "I can't breathe."
Yeah.
I think he feels sorry for you.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's no need to say sorry. We mean sorry to you because, you've had there's been a lot going on in your life there, Miss Heidi Ho.
I know.
Yeah, but
you
it
know
sounds
what?
like you're doing okay, and we have a T-shirt to give you.
Oh,
Yeah.
My one daughter died, and then I got knocked up, and my other husband left me. That T-shirt.
That is a terrible T-shirt. You shouldn't
My
wear
daughter
it.
survived.
That's not what the shirt said. You've rewritten your shirt.
Oh, because she survived. Wait, my daughter survived. I got knocked up. My husband left me, but I'm okay.
There, that's a fine T-shirt. Give
And
her
I
that
listen
one.
to Jamie and Danny.
Yes, there's
See?
a good shirt.
How about that one?
Give her that one.
0.7.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, Jim?
Scantily clad chickaroos are here.
Actually, not that scantily clad. A little bit of flesh showing.
Early in the morning. We can be.
Oh, I was.
Winner.
I was just leaving a message for George.
Hiya, George.
George, we have the scantily clad, hot, leggy supermodels here. The Palms girls.
Hi, George.
Hi, George. This is just
But two of them have already admitted to sleeping with you.
Yeah.
So you might want to give us a call.
All right, call us back. Goodbye.
that was fun.
Anyway, we're talking about the Palms. Well, we love the Palms, of course.
Yeah, we do.
And George Maloof owns the joint.
Yes, he does.
And he is having a little pimp service for himself, known as the Palms girl. But
Yeah, somebody gets like 100 G's, right?
Yeah, $100,000.
well, listen to
Nice.
this. I just figured this out. By the way, if you're a long-legged hot supermodel type, there's still a chance for you to participate in this.
But you better be really hot.
Yeah. And we will give you all the details. But let me just tell you this: the winner will receive a one-year, 100,000 plus contract with the Palms, which includes a salary.
Right?
A benefit package, so they
Nice.
get benefits, nice, and a 401k probably. A wardrobe allowance.
Of? Does it say how
It
much?
doesn't say. Did you know that?
No. All I knew was the $100,000. That's really all I knew.
Spa and beauty allowance.
Oh, yes, we love
Gotta
that
have
one.
that.
A 1-year car lease. Is George not and a housing allowance? And a concubine.
This is nothing but a cover story. I'm going to find the hottest girl in America and keep her.
Exactly.
It was just too wordy of a contest.
Isn't that great?
That's
Is that
exact-
not,
No
this
offense.
is so well. No, but if you can do it, if you can afford it, do it.
Well, let me ask you right off the bat. What is your name?
I'm Audra Lynn.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Would you be kept by George Maloof?
For $100,000?
Well, that's the minimum going price. Man. There's probably way more benefits. He's got $1 billion.
Do you think that George is trying to be the new Hugh Hefner, Danny?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Actually,
He's
I
got
do.
the Hef room at the Palms, the Hugh Hefner suite.
How do you know?
What's the ceiling?
Been there.
Describe the ceiling.
I think there's a mirror. No.
Wow. All right. So here's the deal. If you want to be one of George's girls,
Well, wait. The job requirements on paper are on the up and up. This is Jamie and I are.
adding flavor.
Yes, this is our inference.
Although it reads like.
He's a pimp Mac Daddy.
Right, like
yeah,
he's the new
that's-
Hef. because Hef's going to kick off soon, so
Right.
somebody's
Somebody's got to take his
yeah,
place.
so I guess George wants to be the guy. Anyway, yeah. So if you want to log on to what is it, Linda? Palmsgirl.com. By the way, Linda, the sales chick, totally hangs with
She's
it.
hot.
I know.
You know what?
She's
really
really
hot.
She came walking out of the green room, and everybody was kind of like looking to the side for where to go, and I totally thought you were one of the Palms girls.
Yeah,
Swear
you're
to
like
God.
smoking
Linda, you
hot.
definitely have what it takes.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
Okay,
you
you
were.
did not just say that you're a mom.
No, I
Oh
don't
my God.
believe it.
I
Yeah,
hope
she
that
has
I
like
look
12
like that if I
kids.
ever
Yeah,
become
no,
a
she's a
mom.
breeder.
but she has
tell
a
me your
great
secret,
plastic
please.
surgeon.
No, it's funny. From the back,
Dr. Applebaum.
from the back, I thought totally Palms girl. Then she turned around and went, "Oh, that's that bitch that'll sell us out for good dollars." I loved you more at that moment than any other time.
All right. Anyway, so it is the palmsgirl.com. That's what you do. You log on to palmsgirl.com, and basically it gives you all the information. The Sunday after our bachelorette party,
Right.
then you need to be there and strut around, and then George will see if he wants to
Yeah, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. is the preliminary kind of open call thing. You just show up with a headshot. Just go for
resume?
a few interviews.
I'm sorry, what is your
resume.
name?
My name is Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia.
Now,
you
is
are.
this part
Hi,
of the
I'm Heather.
Is
Hi,
this
Heather.
part of the competition to see if you guys know this stuff?
Yeah, they didn't officially tell us that, but yeah,
That'd
probably.
be good. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know on Wild on E when they were looking for the next Brooke Burke or whatever the hell her name is.
Burns or whatever it is.
Burke,
yeah. One of the Brooks.
Burke. Sorry, can't help it. I know that they had them do stuff like this, and so actually, I should shut up and they should just go ahead and sell this
All right.
thing.
Quick, when is George Maloof's birthday?
His party's on the 12th.
What's his favorite color?
Blue.
What kind of car does he drive?
Ferrari.
Okay, good. They're in.
He doesn't have a Ferrari.
I don't care.
Oh.
They had answers. That's what we do.
He has a
70%
Mercedes.
of the times he has a.
I saw him in a Ferrari.
It was probably his brother's.
Describe the ceiling.
What's the last dog he had that died?
Fido. I don't know.
No, you guys, by the way, he had a dog and that he loved so much. And if you replace his dog, he'll probably pick you. I'm not kidding. He loved
What kind
that.
of dog was it?
I can't tell you because it's my secret weapon for his 40th birthday.
Just put on the collar and he'll be happy.
I don't know if he's into that. You think?
I don't know. When you got $1 billion, you're into whatever you want to be in.
Yeah.
Hey, we can always try, right?
All right. So who in here had relations with Mario Lopez? It's you.
You did the nasty with Lopez?
No.
Did you date him?
No.
Are you lying?
I've seen him around. That's it.
Yeah, he
That's a
nibs at
yes.
the Palms.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
So that's a direct question. Have you
He lives
ever
there
had...
and the Playboy Mansion. Go figure. You're gonna marry somebody that hangs out at the Playboy Mansion. a
Ooh,
lot.
and she's bitter.
You know?
Yeah. Dinner party of one.
What happened?
two.
He didn't call again or something?
Yeah.
He just didn't
Cheaters, I tell you. I don't know.
He didn't call again?
He didn't call.
Will you go
Was he even there when you woke up?
No.
Not
even a no.
My
He didn't even
boy.
leave a note?
No.
No cab fare, no nothing. That's my boy.
Wait, hold on. We're going to see if we can't grab him for the other place.
Yeah, because this ought to go well. I'll walk down there right now and say, hey, there's some girl in the studio who you had sex with and then you ditched her and she's pretty mad. Come on in.
Well, I think
should be
that's
pretty
rude. Don't you
interesting.
think that's rude? He could have left a note or a cookie and milk.
Well, there's two ways to go. Rude.
At least some money on the table, right?
Yeah, really.
All of a sudden, Mario's looking pretty good, huh?
Hold on. I know that what's her name? Monica is looking for him. So real quick.
Go down the hall telling him in Spanish.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they're probably
He'll
talking
relate, yeah.
Spanish. Money? He doesn't need to pay. Look, you were there and he just left and there you are again. I bet you'd do it again too.
He's hot. Hell yeah.
He is way hot.
That is so tragic.
No, it's not. Why can't a woman have what she wants? She wanted some gnarly sex and got it.
Yeah, but
Men do it all the time. Why can't we?
he left without a note
There
or
you go.
anything. Nothing. Oh, hold on.
Do me a
Monica's-
favor. If I ever have sex with a hot chick, feel free to live without a note.
Oh, okay. They have Charo or something. All right.
Do you care? Are your feelings hurt?
Cover. He's just
Uh-uh.
No, you just had some
A
gnarly
little
sex with a
notch
hot
on the
guy.
bedpost.
See, that's all he is, a notch on the bedpost.
Okay.
That's bitching.
That's why she act like this. Oh, go figure. He'd marry somebody like you too. She's a little bitter
You a
inside.
little bitter?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
She'll go any way the wind blows.
Wow. All right. We're going to try to call Eve now and find out if, in fact, that George Maloof, the owner of the Palms Casino Resort, is trying to be the next Hugh Hefner. Because
Right. I think he'd be great at it, too.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
definitely.
Absolutely.
But
Here's-
new means not replace. He doesn't have to wear pajamas all day, or it's the new.
Let me help you.
Hi, can we have Eve, please?
Thank you. One moment.
All righty then, sure.
He doesn't have to, like, fill his shoes exactly.
Whenever
right?
you hit a
What?
He doesn't have to do the whole robe pajamas
Well,
thing.
we got to give him a new look. I mean, if George Maloof, the owner of the Palms Casino Resort Hotel, by the way, log on to palmsgirl.com.
Palms Executive Officer.
Eve! Hi, Happy?
I was wondering, those voices sound so familiar.
How are you, my darling?
Oh, I am fine. How are you, my darling? What
Well-
you doing?
Okay, because Eve, I know you tell me gossip about George.
I don't have any gossip.
I know, but listen, just between.
I don't talk about gossip about George.
We've got gossip. We're
I
gonna
know,
start it.
Eve.
That stays.
In Vegas.
Right. What happens in Vegas stays in
I wasn't
Vegas.
gonna
What happens
say
at the Palms
anything.
never happened.
Very nice. Oh, look at the girls going.
And George told us to say that.
That was a beautiful thing right there. All right, Eve, here's the deal. They gave each other a high five.
Yeah, they
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Oh, hottie high five.
Okay.
Hey, Eve, it is our theory that George, by providing, transportation, living arrangements, wardrobe, money, that he's trying to become the new Hugh Hefner because we know that Hugh will kick off soon.
Oh, how terrible.
And it will be a tragedy.
Yeah,
That
it'll
is
be missed.
Terrible.
But we need to get George a new look. Like, he can't do the robe and slippers. We need
No.
to do, like, a cape or something.
I don't think he's a
Yeah, the
cape
Caped
person.
Crusader.
You don't think he's a cape type person?
No, he's not a cape person.
How,
I'm sorry.
how about a parka?
Because it doesn't really fit in with Vegas, so
Too
he'll
high.
stand
It's
out.
113.
It's
here
113.
today.
Yeah, he
He'll
doesn't
stand out.
He doesn't need to stand out.
How about
He's
a-
gonna move.
Parka, rain
slicker?
rain slicker with the yellow
Around,
boots.
but everybody finds him.
Sombrero.
A boots with flashing lights in them.
Boots with flashing lights.
Right, and Spurs.
Hey, by the way, is he there?
No, of course not yet.
Well, we called his cell phone. Bastard didn't call us
Because
back.
we've got potential Palms girls here.
Hi, Eve.
Oh, do you?
Hi.
Hi.
Are you just sick of women, Eve?
I become like their mom.
Oh.
And I love taking care of everybody. You guys know that.
Yeah, you are a doll. You're a sweetheart. Are you excited about the bachelorette party? Are you coming with us?
No, I don't do that scene. You know that. Stanley Cup will be here, though.
Who's Stanley Cup?
The cup.
I know. But she said it like he's a guy.
I'm going to go see Stanley.
Stanley, you know Stanley, Mr. Stanley Cup.
Stanley Cup.
Be here Saturday.
And then Sunday is the girls, that thing that they do.
How fun.
Now, what are you getting George for his 40th birthday?
I don't know. I got to find a gadget. I run the gamut because I can't afford a lot of the things that he
What do you get the man who
wears.
has everything?
But
Some
I
sort of
bought, you know,
salve.
there was one year that I got him
12
celebrating
girls.
being
What'd you get him?
George of the Jungle, George Washington, George Magazine, anything with George in it.
Well, that's cute.
That's nice,
You know, for the
yeah.
guy
That
that could
was
buy
fun.
anything
Yeah, I
and
like
these
that
girls'
one.
souls. I think that's
Don't be ridiculous.
But only for 1
These
year.
girls have
Right.
no souls.
You know, Hugh Hefner at one time had 8 girlfriends. He's just upped it to 12.
Yeah, that's
He's the man.
He has to be a
You just
topper.
raised the bar.
I hear he doesn't have to be a
Why?
topper.
I know you have an image.
I still want to put him in a cape. I think a cape would.
A cape's the way to go?
I think the
Okay,
cape.
but you gotta
Can we do a
find
sequin
neat
cape?
color and some kind of insignia.
All right, here's
logo.
what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a purple and green cape, and I'm looking at a purple and green kind of a tiger print belt with a big P in the middle.
For Pimp Daddy?
No, the palms.
Oh, right.
What do you think?
Go either way.
What do you think, Eve?
Whatever your heart decides.
All right, so will you let him know that I'm having
That one.
a seamstress make him the outfit, and we want to see him in it on Saturday?
Purple and green cape. I
Right.
don't have any seamstresses.
Don't worry, we'll take
no,
care of it.
we know people.
You know.
Yeah.
And then the big belt and the big P, okay?
Because all of these girls obviously sew.
Hey, I do.
And then we rhyme. Oh yeah, this would be good. And then we got to come up with maybe some elf slippers or something. What kind of
Who can
shoes?
use to be
bells on
Dazzler?
Slippers are fun.
Oh, my God.
Those harlequin slippers.
Oh, how about thigh highs?
Nice.
Yeah, like thigh high boots
You could do matching
Green.
purple.
Okay.
with hot
Chat.
pants.
Oh, I was
We're gonna
thinking
have to get him
chaps.
waxed.
Okay.
All
And
right.
purple underwear.
So just let him know that we have an outfit for him, and that we said, whatever we say.
I'm not going to tell him what you guys are cooking up.
I know, but just, you know what you
That's
do?
going to be a surprise.
Here's the way to go with this. You just say, okay.
Yeah. All right, Eve. Have a great day.
Hey, you guys, you too.
All right.
See
Talk to you
you.
later.
Bye.
Bye. It's Eve.
That's Eve.
She'll be your keeper.
So what do you do when you're not trying to
She's
be a
your
Palms girl?
Alice.
I actually am a playmate. I'm 2003 October, and I just model and am an actress.
Neat. How about you? What do you do when you're not trying to be a Palms girl?
I actually have a full-time day job. I'm a receptionist for a film production company.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. And how about you?
I'm a designer here in Los Angeles, so I have a daytime job as
She
well.
could design the outfit.
can design
That's,
the
I
outfit.
sew, I design.
She does so.
So you could make us a purple cape?
Only if I can add sequins for George.
Absolutely.
Sure.
You-
It's Vegas. We need glitz
draw
and glam.
a sketch right now.
yeah, could you make us up a little something?
We'll have to see about that.
I bet she's lying. She's not even a designer.
I'll bet she is. I'll bet she can sew. Can you use a bedazzler?
Yes, I can.
Did you go to
Heat
DeVry?
transfer machines. I actually went to FIDM, but
Fit 'em?
Fit 'em.
yes. FIDM here in Los Angeles.
You know,
The
fit 'em.
Fashion Institute.
Oh,
Design and merchandise.
we're dumbasses.
Kind of like LACMA.
Yeah. Or LAPT.
Yeah.
Or the LAPD.
Sure.
Yeah, right. And Caltran. I still don't know what the hell that is.
Or who uses it.
Right. Anyway, all right, here's
I
the
got a
deal.
question.
What?
When was the last time any of you were out in public and paid for your own drink?
Well, you know what? It happens all the time because then you have to deal with the guys.
Yeah,
You know, it's like
I personally
either
would
talk to
prefer
them
to
or buy
pay
your
for
own
my
drink.
own drink.
Okay,
Just
so
so I don't
say
have to
the
deal with it.
Bonadooch, and I'm just playing hypothetical because
Okay.
I know that you are married and have kids and, whatever. Say the Bonadooch wanted to, hook up with a Palms girl.
Right.
What would he need to do if he saw you out? Like, what's the mojo he needs to work?
Well, I've
So
seen
you have
him
to pretend
before out.
that A, I'm not married, and that I'm tall and handsome.
Right.
Okay, those
Good
are the
luck.
two things you gotta really use your imagination.
You just start.
I say that. Oh,
Go ahead. No,
Go
you're
ahead.
good.
I say that they had to just be themselves because I'm so sick of the cheesy pickup lines and
You got any fries? Go with that chick.
and just being fake and then finding out the real them later. So just
Yeah,
be
having that
themselves,
Lacey Peterson, or now actually the Amber, right?
Right.
That's sad. They all lie.
Yeah, we all lie.
They're pretending.
lie
to
and
be.
cheat, just like Mario.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love her. At least she's saying that.
But at least he's honest about lying and cheating.
He hasn't been honest yet. I don't think he has.
He hasn't?
No, I don't think
Oh,
he's
he
ever.
told me.
Well, he told me too. He actually tried me.
Oh, Mario.
And what about you?
Well, I've actually seen Danny out and about and partying in Vegas, so I would just have to say maybe lay off the drinks a little bit.
This is why I laid
That
off
would
the
be
dri-
a start.
This is
For
why I
men,
laid off the
I don't
drinks
know.
completely. That'd be a reasonable start. I gotta give her that one. You don't hear an argument from this camp.
Is there one? I mean, he doesn't drink anymore, but is there one incident in particular, or is just a?
Oh my God, where would I start? Hold on,
I have
give
to
me a
agree
pen
with
and I'll
her.
write down a list for you.
I'm a well-behaved drunk.
Danny, I spotted
no,
you.
you drop your pants.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's still
That's
well-behaved.
well behaved for him. Come on.
Like, what part of that is well behaved? I've seen your ass so many times.
That's, lampshade on the head kind of guy.
Oh my God! You should.
All right, and now I'm trying to pick you up. What do I do?
That's so funny.
Well, I think the most important thing though is not to be overly aggressive and to just be yourself, like she said. But also, it is very key to lay off the drinks because a drunk person is never that attractive.
Oh, but
Jack,
the drunk
Dan,
person sees people as much more
Stan,
attractive.
Linda, James.
We're screwed.
We're all we can't even be your friend. Oh well.
Yeah, let's go
okay,
drown our
next.
sorrows.
I think it helps to be George Maloof.
Let's go drown our sorrows and pick up some fat chicks.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with fat chicks.
No, as a matter of fact, they don't have so many high standards.
Really, and
Yeah, let's just hold back your liquor and don't act like an ass. Forget that. I'm busy.
Drink till she's cute.
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly right.
That's
She's
what happened
a
to
2
Mario.
at 10 and a 10 at 2.
Hey, what are you saying?
I'm talking about with me. I'm like, Mario, you're drunk. Do you know what I look like? You have Allie.
I don't think
no
it matters
doubt.
after a few drinks.
Who would cheat on Allie Lang?
I would.
Seriously.
I would.
My God.
Well,
That
Mario
woman's
would, apparently.
beautiful.
Yeah, lots of guys would and have and will again.
They say the same thing about Halle Berry.
Yeah,
right.
that's very true.
I'd cheat on her too.
All right, so log on to palmsgirl.com. We need to get
I'd
on
cheat
with
on
her.
you.
You
I
wouldn't,
would.
have, you wouldn't have a chance with her.
That hurt.
No, she's the only one that said I don't have to quit drinking. I'm good with her.
I know.
Hold on.
What?
When a guy that you would never even consider sleeping with ever tells you he'd cheat on you, that's bad news.
For which one
Thank
of
you,
us?
Stench.
Thank you, Stench. No, I'm just saying that all guys are
this
scummy
just
dogs.
in.
She would never look at you, and yet you're telling her I'd cheat on
Yeah,
you.
all
She's
guys would
feeling
cheat.
bad.
Guys are scummy
You know what he's
dogs.
doing? This is really brilliant on the Dan's part because, see, women want men that they can't have. So he was super fly right there. And I'm not kidding. You were totally super fly when you're like, pfft.
7.
But we'll let you try. Monica's like, there's this guy on the phone, and he's really not interesting, and he thinks that Stench has anger management issues, and Stench's like, I'll make him interesting.
I'll just scream at him.
So
Let's see.
what we'll do is we'll just
Threaten to fight him.
we'll just give you.
I used to think I could make anybody funny until I met the boss's girlfriend and tried to make her the reporter. Not this boss, by the way.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, I thought I could do it. It's just up to you, buddy.
All right, good luck.
Oh,
Stench.
you're not leaving me alone.
Oh, yes,
Yes,
we
we
are.
are.
Bill, meet Stench.
Hi, Stench.
Hi. Now, what's the deal with my anger issues?
When you're paying these guys to do the work of your house, you kind of feel like you see how it's done and how easy it is. You kind of get a little angry that you could have done it yourself, and so you're afraid that your wife might find out that, well, I could do this work myself. Why am I paying for it?
What are you talking
I
about?
thought we were leaving him hanging.
Sorry.
No, you guys are totally right. I was wrong.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the Stench's anger.
Yeah, but what
And
about
how
my house?
He had a conversation with his wife about
Oh, yesterday's show.
this Yeah, yesterday's show.
Yesterday's show about, it was about everything. You know, how she just yells at you and says, you don't wear this, you need to wear that, blah, 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 blah. But I don't remember anything about carpenters.
I do a lot of stuff at the house.
So why are you so angry?
We don't remember anything about a carpenter and what the hell you're talking about.
The carpenter stuff we don't know. But I am angry. You're right there. I'm angry that I can't punch you right in the face right now.
You're not interesting, so Monica's right.
Oh!
I don't know. Stench said he could make him interesting.
No.
I know, but then he admitted
I was
defeat.
completely wrong.
Hey, Bill.
Yes?
You're absolutely uninteresting. Did you know that?
Kill
well, I
Bill.
was kind of bored driving through the California desert, so I thought I'd give you guys a call.
Out there burying a body?
Yeah, we see you. What do you do for a living there, Bill?
I'm a truck driver.
Yeah, you got your Peterbilt?
Wah, wah.
No, it's a Freightliner.
Could you give us a little tootski on your horn?
What's that?
Could you give us a little tootski on your horn?
Yeah.
It's a gay truck.
Yeah, well.
Are you a gay truck driver, Bill?
No, I'm not. I'm a skater truck driver.
Skater?
Skater truck driver. 40 years old.
Skateboards.
Right.
Oh, I thought it was that big speedboat, that skater.
We're a skater hater.
Yeah. All right. Well, Bill.
Bill Stench was wrong.
And you know what? By the way, Monica completely right.
Yep.
And earned her money right there. Don't you
right
think?
there.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the X
nice.
Games.
Monica, very nice. You were right. Stench was wrong.
100%.
How do you get out of this smelling like a rose when you're the one that sucked?
I just admitted it from the get-go. When he started babbling, I had no clue what he was talking about. It wasn't going to go well. I abandoned ship immediately.
No, you didn't. We took like 4 minutes.
No, you guys
We
talked
jumped in. We were supposed to leave him hanging with the uninteresting guy. He admitted defeat like the
you know what?
scum-sucking rat he is.
Maybe it was everybody's fault.
I'm blaming Monica and Stench.
Not Monica. She said don't take it.
I'm blaming Stench.
I'm going to blame you too because you're our producer and you knew better than to take that call. I'm going to try to do a little investigative, I don't know, what do you call it when you're trying to find out some answers?
Investigative reporting.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do a little bit of that. I don't know how it'll go. I'll tell you what it is as soon as I start to dialing.
Okay.
Because I
Hey, what's up? This is Chris. I'm sorry I'm not here to get your call, but leave a name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
It's Chris.
All right, till we speak, have a great day.
Chris
Later.
Judd. Yeah, Chris Judd was married.
When you have finished recording,
What's her name?
you may
Lopez?
hang up
J-Lo.
or press pound for more options.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
It's Jamie and Danny, and we're just doing a little study, if you will. We read in some, where did we read that he was dating Allie?
Gossip stuff.
We read some gossip stuff that you were dating Allie Landry.
Right.
The hottest girl with the Doritos.
Gorgeous young lady.
Love her. Sweetest thing ever. But then we heard that y'all broke up and that you left her. And so we were just trying to figure out why guys leave hot chicks.
Why do guys keep leaving Allie Landry?
And Halle Berry.
And Halle Berry.
All right, so call us and tell us why you left her. Goodbye. Really, that is my question. Like, why do guys leave hot chicks? Because Allie, anytime I've ever talked to her, sweet as
Sweetest
pie.
girl, one of the sweetest girls I ever met.
Ever. She's got all the morals in the world. She's smart. She's beautiful. Nice hooters.
I know why.
Why?
Not hot chicks are demanding. Hot chicks are a royal pain in the ass, I'd have to
How
believe.
would you know?
That's what I'm saying. Regular chicks, a pain in the butt. A really hot chick like her knows she can be a pain in the butt, so we'll knock it up even 10 notches, and maybe you just can't deal with it.
By the
You're
way,
blaming Allie.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
like that.
Absolutely.
By the way, and not to switch gears, but I saw your wife yesterday. She's become incredibly hotter than ever.
Is that a problem for you?
I haven't seen her in a while. I wouldn't know.
No, smoking hot. Like, I would be worried if I were you.
You haven't seen her after working the sweats with her hair up. Yeah, baby. Sleeping in the other room.
Well, I saw her
She
yesterday.
digs me.
I saw her yesterday, and all I could think is, oh my God, that girl is so going to have an affair with some just billionaire super stud. I mean, she looks smoking.
That'd be great.
It's a hall pass for life, dude.
Does every man want their wives to have affairs so they have something?
After you've been married a decade or so.
Yeah, we've been married like 30 years, I think.
Jack, you want the missus to have an affair so you have a hall pass?
No, I'm good.
Are you the only one in here?
Well,
Probably.
he's only been married a year.
So is he?
And he's got.
I don't want the hall pass. I want the get out of jail free card.
He doesn't even have a hall.
Wow.
He didn't have a hall pass when he was single.
He has a roll away.
But here's what I don't get about the Dan's theory about being married 10 years.
Yeah.
Because he tells us he cheated on his wife when they first got married. So
Right.
it wasn't even, the new part wasn't good. So only in the middle you don't want to cheat?
No,
Because
you
you
pretty
wanted
much,
to cheat.
Oh, that's a
you
good
pretty
question.
much want to cheat all the time.
Do you want to cheat all the time, Jack?
Not really.
Do you?
But he didn't sleep. You
Wait.
didn't sleep around much when you were single,
I
right?
have a question. You missed something.
Okay.
You just missed a key word. No, wait. Let me finish. Remember our Jack that'd be like, no, I love her, and like would weep and be in a fetal position and blah, 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 blah. He said, not really.
Yeah, I don't want to cheat. I don't need that trouble. I have enough trouble at home.
Wait.
I tell my wife this all the time. She's like, you were looking at those hot chicks. I'm like, why would I need another pain in the ass in my life? I have enough already. But I have no desire to cheat.
So basically, he won't cheat because he's scared of actually being involved with another woman who's mean to him.
Right. That's the thing. It's like, it sounds like you would cheat if you knew that she wouldn't be mean to you.
No.
I don't think Jack can cheat.
Yeah,
No, it would make the wife that's already mean to him even more mean when she found out.
Your whole theory is about stepping it up on every subject.
Yeah, I like that about you.
The next level pain in the ass. That's what happens with women, and I'm just like,
Okay,
letting you know.
so wait. The
What are we
super hot
talking
chick
about?
is a next level from regular chicks who are already a pain in the ass.
Absolutely.
Jack's wife is a hot chick, so she's already the next level pain in the ass. But Jack doesn't cheat, so she doesn't go up a notch from there.
Oh, she'll go up 5 notches if he cheats.
Okay, I would like to add something. And that is there might be some truth to this because I've dated ugly men and I've dated hot guys. Hot guys bigger pain in the ass than ugly guys.
Yep.
Ugly guys needy, happy that you're there.
Right.
Hot guy thinking I could so get me something better than this. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot guys are
Like,
cocky.
my wife has it good. Because I'm an ugly guy, I don't give her, I'm not cheating on her. I'm just happy to have her, yet she's still a pain in the
But
butt to
then
me.
yet she has the hot girl, hot guy attitude, which is okay, I can get me
Right.
something so bad
Exactly.
better than this, okay.
So it doesn't work. She still
What about
tortures me.
hot guy, hot girl together?
No, because then they're so into each other themselves that they can't be into each other.
And
I've
there's
seen
just,
it.
you have to earn so much money just to afford the shelf space for the hair care products.
So do you think the perfect couple is average guy, average girl?
I think everyone needs a treehouse.
No.
Because think about it. I mean, Monica's really pretty,
Right.
and Pancho is an attractive guy. They're not supermodel quality, and they're certainly not ugly, but they're good-looking people together. But they're not supermodels.
There's
Oh,
one
he's
problem.
pretty ripped up.
Well, she's a beautiful. I mean,
Yeah,
if you,
but she was the queen of Jalisco.
yeah. I mean,
super hot
if
strippers.
you take away that ass, I mean, just look at her face, because that's what I hope people do with me. She's smoking hot.
I know the perfect
I
couple.
agree.
We all have met
Plus,
him.
he loves her big butt. He's like, I like
So
big
I
butts,
know
and I
you do.
cannot like. Who?
Crazy Jim and his wife. 25 years, never complain, are happy with each other.
So
Yep.
2 tards?
Yep.
I got to go with Jack on this. 2 tards.
I actually think 2 blind people.
No, I drive you crazy.
No, you couldn't see each other. It's perfect. I don't want to see you right now.
No, I'm going tards. I'm with Jack on tards.
So 2 tards?
2 tards.
So really, if I want to find the perfect